Hello there, everybody. Hey, soul peeps. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Friday Night Live with Lady D. It's very special. Wait, why am I? Hold on. I think I'm okay now. There was a reverb. There was an echo. There was an echo. You didn't need to hear me twice. You didn't need to hear me twice. Oh. Now we're good. Okay, sorry about that. Let's start that again. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Friday Night Live with Lady D. I'm your host, Lady D. Sorry about that. We had a technical difficulties there. There was a echo and reverb, and I already have a loud mouth. You don't need to hear me twice. So, folks, I wanted to do this show tonight. I know it's a week away, the 12525 portal, but next week, next Friday, a week from tonight, we're going to have my first session, Fridays with Lady D, and we're doing energy release healing session, a group energy release healing session. So, and I have a lot going on next week. Next week's my husband's surgery, the big surgery. Okay. Okay. I know he's going to do well. I appreciate all your prayers, your comments, your love, your support. I appreciate it so much. I've been doing spreads on it, and every time I do a tarot reading on it, he's going to be fine, but it's still very nerve-wracking, and he's very anxious, of course. So, because of the fact that next week is going to be very tense, I'm going to be very busy because he's having his surgery, and I don't know what his recovery is. I've cleared my schedule. I have only like readings on Monday and maybe one on Friday. So I wanted to do this tonight. Plus, there's a lot of energy building up to this 125-25 planetary alignment. So again, I know this is a week away, and people are like, why don't you do it next week? Well, next week is 125-25 is the actual day. I always do my big show on Saturday nights, which is the current events and latest news. So that's always a big, big show. So I probably will do something about the portal on that night, but that night is not a very spiritual night. That night is the big show. Everyone wants the guts. They want the news. They want the 411. They're there to know what's going on in the world, what's going on politically, what's going on with the world news, yada 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 with the war. Okay, it's like a war report. So I'm doing it tonight. Okay, so I have a few announcements, and then we'll get to the show. First of all, a week from tonight is our first session, Fridays with Lady D. There's 25-person limit. We've already sold 13. There's 12 slots left. I want to make it a small, intimate thing. So there's only 25 positions available. I've already sold 13. There's 12 slots left. 12, I should say 12 spots left, not slots, 12 spots left. All right. I am going to put the link in the chat right now. It's also in the description of this show or video, depending on when you're watching it. Okay. Actually, I should put the HTTP. Hold on. Hold on. I'm putting in the chat right now. Soul Tribe family, just bear with me. And then you have to do that. I always forget you have to add the HTTPS. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it's in the chat now. If you want to join us in the energy release healing therapy session, if you wanted to do a private session, it's actually 111, but it's on sale for 88. But if you want to join us, it's $20. There's enough spots for 25 people. I've already sold 13. If you don't know what an energy release healing therapy session is, what it is that every time you have dis-ease, or something wrong in your body, whether it's mentally, physical, or spiritual, what happens is that there's energy blocks. And what happens is that your disease creates blocks of energy, and vice versa. The energy blocks create disease. So, what we do is we work on whatever your issue is, whether it's mental, physical, or both. We find out where you're blocking the energy, where the energy blocks are. We go and we clear out the energy and we heal. It's very, very effective. Now, I'm not a doctor. This isn't going to replace any other thing you're doing. Like, you should always go to a medical professional for therapy, for medical advice. However, this works beautifully in unison with any other practice you're doing. Whether you're going to a doctor, a therapist, a psychiatrist, a medical doctor, a holistic doctor, whatever you're doing. This really helps, especially if you keep banging your head against the wall, or if you feel like you've tried everything and you just are blocked. You're really blocked. You can't go anywhere. You keep on meeting the same people, getting in the same situations, having the same jobs, getting shit on, that sort of thing. Everything is energy. Just think of it this way, folks. Everything is energy. Every disease, everything is energy. So, and cheers to those. To everyone watching, cheers. Happy Friday, TGIF. This is water, filtered water. It's not vodka. And we have real world witness Chrissy, my soul sister, and Garden Hoe on Troll Patrol. If you want to play, fuck around and find out, Fafo, I got two troll bitches that would love to bonk your bitch ass right out of my chat. That's right. On Soul Therapy with Lady D, my bouncers are female bitches. That's right. Divine feminine is strong. Yep. Oh, and speaking of another badass bitch, right on cue. Oh, yes, Marin. I've had people accuse me of being drunk on this show. We all, you know about the trolls, you know about the haters. Yes, they watch us, Marin. They watch us more than the people that like us. You know that. Because the haters gotta hate. There's another badass bitch, and we use that term as a term of endearment. Badass bitch on this channel is a compliment because I'm a badass Boston bitch. Okay. All right. So now that we got that out of the way, also my New Year's sale is finally coming to an end. It's been on for over a month. I've got to end it sometime. So it is happening. I've been very generous and I've given you a lot of time because I know everyone's struggling, but it has to, all good things have to end. So on 25/25, on the day of the planetary alignment, it's done. So if you want to book anything, if you want to buy anything, buy it now. You can use it at any time. You can gift it. You don't have to use it now. You can cancel, reschedule. You can gift it. You can use it at any time. They never expire. I'm very flexible with it. Okay. So everything that you need is in the link to this video. The link to the Fridays with Lady D, the session that's on a week from tonight, January 24th, January 2024, 2025 at 8 p.m. Okay, there's only 12 slots left. That link is in the description as well as my website. Everything is in the description of this video or show, depending if you're watching it live or in the replay. All right, now let's get to the nitty gritty. All right, so 1/25/25. Everyone's talking about this. If you go on Instagram, if you go on YouTube, if you go on Telegram, if you go on, what's the other one? Rumble, Bumble. Okay? Everywhere you go, everyone's talking about 1/25/25. If you are a spiritualist, an astrologer, if you are astronomer, if you are a psychic like me, right? Or if you are a Bible thumper, well, maybe not the Bible thumpers, but everyone's talking about this alignment. It's pretty significant. Now, what is it? Well, what's happening is that on 125-25, all the planets in our solar system are going to be in perfect alignment, right? I have some notes on this. I did have my notes. So on January 25th, 25, all the planets will align in the sky of our solar system. When planets align, their combined gravitational forces ripple across the cosmos, and ancient astrologers believed. Planetary alignments amplify your energy, opening portals for manifestation, creativity, and transformation. Okay, so planetary alignments amplify your energy, opening as portals for manifestation, creativity, and transformation. Think of it as like a cosmic Wi-Fi. When planets line up, they signal that the universe is stronger, okay? Cosmic Wi-Fi. When the planets line up, the signal to the universe is stronger, okay? What you think and feel and what you say and how you vibrate, because what you think and what you say and how you feel, they're all aligned. That's your vibration. That's your frequency. That's what you're sending out to the universe. So from now until 125-25, that's a week from today. That's why I chose to do it tonight. What you say, what you do, what you think during this time could determine the trajectory of your entire year. Okay? So this is the judgment card. Okay? The judgment card, people think that the judgment card is just, oh, divine judgment. She's getting judged. You're getting judged. Everyone's getting judged. The judgment is meaning that you are at a crossroads in your life, that you know that you need to shit or get off the pot, that you know that you need to make a change. And your next step is going to signify the trajectory. Like this said, it's going to be the trajectory of your life. So what you do from this point this point on, is going to be in the trajectory of your entire year. Probably the next 10 years, because we're on ascension, right? Whenever ascension is, we don't know when it is, okay? We don't know when ascension is, but we're in the ascension time frame. We're in the ascension window. So what you do now affects the entire year. Like I said, the judgment card, everyone thinks that the judgment card is divine judgment. You reap what you sow. Yes, it is that. But it also means that it is a wake-up call, an awakening, meaning that what you do from this moment forward is going to affect the rest of your year, the rest of your life. But for this alignment is I would say for the rest of your year and for the next 10 years, because the planetary alignment like this does not come all the time. It's a very rare event. So that's what the judgment card is. It's not just bad judgment. Judgment means that you are at a crossroads in your life and you are at the precipice. So right now, you need to decide what you want, not your past, not where you've been. You need to decide what you want. And that's your trajectory. You need to put in those coordinates and engage. That's your trajectory. Okay? Now, like I said before, it doesn't just, sorry, folks, I always try to do something different with my hair, but then after a while, these things kill my hair. So I just have to put my hair down and it's just going to have to be what it is. Okay. So the rest of the year, what we do from this moment forward is going to determine the trajectory of our year. So I don't know about you, but I'm going to make sure that I focus on what I want and not what I don't want. I'm going to ignore and try to put as little attention on what I don't want so I can manifest what I want. A lot of times people make the mistake of saying in affirmations, I don't want to be poor. That's not what you need to say. That's not how you say an affirmation because the universe hears poor. That's why when we have these global events or these, and the cabal is so smart. They're so smart. You know how the cabal uses words and spells against us and energy? Well, think about it. All these global AIDS awareness, breast cancer awareness, all this awareness, all this awareness. We put all this attention and we're very aware of it. And now there's so much cancer and breast cancer. Everything that we put a spotlight on focuses. So you have to do the opposite of what you want. That means that if you don't want cancer, that means you don't focus on cancer. You don't say, I don't want cancer. You say, I am well. If you want abundance, you don't say, I don't want lack, or you don't focus on lack, or you say, I don't want to be poor. You say, I am abundant. I am wealthy. I am taken care of. God is the source of my instant and everlasting supply, and all of my needs are met. That is what we focus on. See how the cabal has used everything against us? Oh, this awareness, that awareness. Don't you notice every time there's a global awareness of everything, does it ever decrease? Does it ever decrease? No, it always goes up. It always goes up because whatever a mass amount of people focus on, the universe expands that and it gives you more of it. So if you focus on lack, the universe is going ding, 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 lack. If you focus on, let's say I don't want diabetes, the universe here is ding, 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 diabetes. This is going to give you diabetes. That's how it works. Okay. So we have to be really cognizant of this time. So another thing, Soul Tribe family. Now, I don't have to be a rocket scientist, which I'm not, or an astrologer, which I'm not, to know that whenever there is a planetary alignment like this, it's pretty significant. There's a lot of power. We just know the power in the moon, right? We get lunatic from the moon. I know I get affected by the moon. We have birth charts. The moon affects the tides, water. Our bodies are 85% water. We know that this is significant. This is very, very powerful. Now, there are many people that have different opinions. Some astrologers say, oh, that's just a bunch of bullshit. That's just your woo-woo community. Nothing's going to happen. The planets are going to align and that's it. Some people are like, oh, it's going to be the biggest portal in the world and you're going to manifest everything and it's a love and light and it all depends. I'm just going to tell you what I get from the cards, what I get. You don't have to buy what I'm selling. As I always say, do your own research, use your own intuition, use your gut. What does your heart and your gut say? Your solar plexus and your heart chakra says. Don't ever always taste and eat up what anyone serves you. Always use discernment, okay? So, that being said, let's do a pull. And let's do just right now a general spread to see what we can expect. And then we can get into more deep dives and take it from there. Okay. And again, cheers. This is my non-fluorinated. One of my cords is making a noise. This is water. All right. Let's get to some cards. Soul Tribe peeps. All right. And we're going to go with this one. I like to mix it up. gets bored using the same cards. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oops. We already have a visitor. Hello there, lover boy. I will refocus my camera. Folks, we have whenever sometimes I get too close to the camera, it gets blurry, but when there's a spirit or a visitor around, that also will do it. All right, here we go. Let's just do a general reading and we'll find out what the universe, God, Yeshua wants us to know. Oh, here we go again. It's blurry again. I'm going to use hello, Paul. Well, Paul really has a lot to say tonight. Hello, Paul. He actually came to visit while I was getting ready, so I'm not surprised. He was very excited that I was on a Friday because I'm not usually on a Friday. That's what he said. He watches me from wherever he is. That little astral projecting little let's say, what does he do? Remote viewing boy. Okay, here we go. Hello, Paul. I love you. Come and get me. Steal a TR3B from wherever you are and come get me. All right. Let's come and get me next week. I just have to make sure everything's all settled with Mike. Then you can come get me. Okay, here we go. Holy God, Yeshua the Christ. What can we expect for this 125-25 portal? We're just going to do a general reading and ask you and Yeshua, the Christ, the King of Kings, what we can expect with this 125-25 portal. Anything that you want to let us know. What say you, Holy God, in the name of Yeshua, the Christ? Okay, so what I'm getting is that this is a very, very significant event because I got the Temperance card. So the Temperance card is very highly, first of all, it's a major arcana. And second of all, I'm getting that this is a very holy, holy event and highly spiritual, a lot of spiritual energy. And that's what's indicated in the Temperance card. I'm also getting to that was obviously planned a long time ago by our divine creator. And also that this energy that is starting now and is working up and up, even I'm getting that this is going to actually this portal of the alignment of the planets is actually, yeah, for the next 10 years is going to be open. It's very, very prevalent now. This is going to counterbalance all of the dark. Our planet has been decimated and smothered by dark, disturbing, low vibing, evil energy. And what this planetary alignment is going to do, it's going to expand on the energy that God is pouring already on us. So it's really going to expand on that divine energy. And basically, it's going to help wipe out a lot of the demonic, dark, and low vibrational energies of the cabal and all the demons and all those bastards. Okay. It's going to rid the planet of El Diablos and all his crew. Okay. So this is very, very significant. Very, very significant. I also think on 125, there's going to be a major announcement by Elon Musk and RFK Jr. Elon Musk and RFK Jr. around that time, there's going to be a major, major announcement. And I feel it has a lot to do with the cabal and some dark energies and dark people. Okay? Folks, if, and we know when, we know it's only a matter of time before they announce that JFK Jr. is still alive. I don't know when that's going to roll out, but I will tell you this. He's going to be introduced by his cousin, RFK Jr., as well as Trump. They're going to keep it in the family. And RFK Jr. is very much making sure his cousin is okay. Okay? Okay. So, major announcements around now. If it doesn't happen right on the 25th, you have to understand that there is no time on the other side, and the tarot is not good with time. So, this is around that time frame. So, it could be around the 25th. I'm getting major announcements. All right. It is a significant event. We got the world card. So, this is impacting our whole world. Okay. This is a huge energy, a transformation. I'm getting it is a transformational time. It is a transformational time. It is the judgment card and the tower card. Okay, because the tower card, everything has to crumble, and it will. The dark energies, these people are going to crumble. These are the people that are going to go down. Okay, these people. And it's about time because they've had too strong of a hold on the world, and they've been too evil for too long. Okay, so this planetary alignment, again, is going to boost this earth into a vibrational field of extreme and intense transformation. That's what I'm getting. All right. Now, also, a lot of the things we've been waiting for, a lot of the disclosure, the money, a lot of it's going to happen around that time. Everything we've been waiting for. Not everything, but a big chunk of it. And we're going to be very, very happy. And this is stuff that we've been waiting for and we've been looking for, and they've been working on for a long time. Everything, multiple things are going to come out. Disclosure, things about the money system, things about the republic and how we've been basically a corporation and now we're back to a constitutional republic, how Trump's really been the president. And folks, everything that we're going to hear, everything's going to happen this is, again, every time I do a reading about what we're going to expect going forward this year, I always get the sun card. And look at that. The sun represents what? Golden dawn. This is the dawn of the golden age. Trump keeps on talking about the golden age. We're in the golden age. Now, technically, on the 20th, when he's inaugurated, is when we're going to celebrate in the US, but I would say worldwide and planetary wide, the dawning of the golden age is on the 25th. And this is confirmed with the card. So we are going to be very, very happy. Very, very happy. We are leveling up. This earth is getting a huge boost of energy. That means don't be surprised if a lot of the sleepers, people that you thought were in fucking comas and would never wake up, okay? Like a reptilian could pop up and sacrifice someone right in front of them, and they'd be like, "Oh, love and light, unicorn farts." You know what I mean? Oh, that poor demon. Let me give him a hug, and they wouldn't get it, or they'd say, "Oh, that's a figment of my imagination. That's not really happening." These people are going to start to wake up. You're going to see people start to finally, hello, guess what? People are finally home. They're going to wake up from their comas. Thank the Lord, it's about time. Because, folks, if you haven't woken up by now, I don't know, you might need a fucking adrenaline shot. You might need, what's that thing that they shoot in your heart when you overdose? Remember in Pulp Fiction? They need one of those because some people are really, let's just say the common sense is not so common. Some people that I deal with, I don't know how they cross the street and don't get hit by a fucking Mack truck. You know what I mean? They don't know to look both ways. Anyway, so we need an energy boost. We need common sense to be common. We need people to get their shit together. Okay. And folks, the last card, we are going to be celebrating. This is partying, celebration. This is happiness. Woohoo! So the 25th, Oh, wait a minute, I'm not done. There was a card that I didn't see. And tell me this does not confirm. I talked about this card and I didn't even know I pulled it. Okay. What did I tell you about the 25th? We got the tower. Let's replay the 25th with the cards. Yes, it is a big spiritual day. It's going to bring lots of healing, lots of love, lots of balance and moderation because our world has been totally suppressed and totally infiltrated and totally smothered by the dark, evil, low vibe, low dimensional, low vibrational beings, the Luciferians, the satanic beings that have been running this place for way too long. You know, those families that begin with the R, those demonic, hybrid, evil, disgusting, ugly reptilian bastards, yeah, they're done. Okay? This is done. And we got the tower card. These bastards are going bye-bye. All right? And will be the dawning of the golden age. Celebrations. We are leveling up around the world. Look at all that major arcana energy. Look at that, the world card. The beginning, the dawning of the golden age for the whole world. Sorry, I have to angle these because these are gold foiled cards, so they're very glary and shiny. Sometimes they're hard to read as much as I love them. Partying, celebration, okay? We're going to find out everything we've been waiting for. Everything. Look, we've been waiting. We've been, see us? We're like, we know it's coming. Look, we're waiting. We're waiting. We're like, come on. Just it's like, just just rip the Band-Aid off. We don't care anymore. Just let's get to it. Let's get her done. LFG, let's fucking go. Well, looks like there's going to be some major announcements from Trump's administration, and I'm getting a Kennedy and I'm getting a Musk. Okay? They've been working really, really hard. Oh, and also, too, we're going to be hearing from a very influential female also on the 25th. We might be hearing about an influential female who could be considered a queen, if you know what I mean. Could be. Let's put it this way. She was married to a reptilian who's now considered the king, but he's really not the king, if you know who I mean. And you can put two and two together. I think it could be. It could be the real Lady D. I'm the real Lady D, not me. Well, she could be considered a princess. Yeah, exactly. I think we might be hearing about two people very soon that are alive that they thought were dead. Okay, let's find out if, let's do a poll on how am I going to word this? Let's see if anything. Okay, so we know that I'm going to wait until do all the inauguration and everything to do with Trump on my show tomorrow night on my big Saturday night show, and I'm going to wait to do another one with Jason on Sunday. Okay, we're going to do all the inauguration stuff then. So I'm not doing any inauguration stuff tonight. Tonight is all about 125-25. So let's pull on personally what we can expect personally in our lives, like transformation. Okay, let's ask. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua, the Christ, on 125-25, can you let us know personally in our what we can do to better allow the energies for manifestation, letting go of what we don't want, and anything else we need to know? What say you, Holy God, in the name of Yeshua the Christ. 426 in the chat, Soul Tribe family, please like, share, and subscribe and hit the all notification button. I know sometimes BoobTube, ScrewTube, they delete comments, they shadow ban me, they don't always do the notifications, I know with the commercials are a pain in the ass. I have no control. I'm sorry. BoobTube is BoobTube. However, rumor has it, and a little birdie told me, and actually the little birdie who put that in my let's say little birdie told me was a video that I just recently watched by Tarot by Isabella. Okay, Tarot by Isabella. I love her. I think she is the creme de la creme. If I were to say the best reader online, I will say Tarot by Isabella. I wish I could be as good as her. Okay, I love you all. I know you like, oh, Lady D, you're great, but I think she's phenomenal. And I love Laura's View and Tarot too. But Tarot by Isabella, what she gets is unbelievable. And she could look in the crystal ball and whatever. Anyway, she did a video on Elon Musk. Okay, it was 3 months ago. And my soul sister in the chat here, my soul sister Chrissy, brought it up. And I forgot I had watched it because we were concerned about Elon. Okay, because rumors going around, that he's evil. And he was evil. I mean, there's more than one Elon. And this Elon's good, but he's trying to let's say he's trying to let the cabal, the cabal originally had Elon infiltrate, the evil infiltrate, but they replaced the bad Elon with two good Elons. However, the deep state doesn't know which one's the good one. So what they're doing, there's two of them, and they're both Pleiadians that are shapeshifters. So one of the Elons does wear cabal things because one of the Elons wants them to think, they want the cabal to think that Elon is still infiltrating Trump's camp, but really is still with the cabal. See how deep it gets? So I can understand those who think that Elon is evil because the original Elon was evil, but the original Elon evil was killed. The Alliance and the Galactics took him out. So from what Tarot by Isabella got, what I get in my downloads and my tarot spreads with Chrissy, what I get is that Elon was replaced back in 2020, and he is being played by two Pleiadians and Venetians. That means that ETs from the Pleiades and ETs from Venus, who are very, very tied, who are the main players in the Galactic Federation, they are human. They look human, and they have the ability to shapeshift, and there's masks and all kinds of stuff. So I believe that Elon, and what I'm getting, and what the cards are getting, what Tarot by Isabella is getting, that Elon's being played by two people, and it's not the original. And she gets an ET vibe. She basically said she gets an ET vibe. So I'm saying what I believe, and you can take it or leave it, is that Elon's being played by two Pleiadians that are shapeshifters, and he's good. And sometimes he'll wear things that have the cabal signatures because he's still trying to give the cabal the appearance that he could be working for them. But basically, when God says that God has infiltrated the infiltrators, basically the cabal thinks that Elon's working for them, but pretending to be for Trump. But what really happened is that the evil Elon that they think is infiltrating Trump is really good. So does that make sense? I hope it breaks it down. And Manifesting Marin, I hope you're still watching because I know that you were concerned about Elon. And you're very good because of what he was wearing, the Luciferian, and he had a wall signature. So I hope you're in the chat. If not, I'll text you. So I hope we finally got the Elon thing because I know after I watched Julie Green, that I was kind of concerned too, Okay, you're there. Good. Now, does that make sense to you, Miss Marin? Listen, you don't have to sell. You don't have to buy what I'm selling, but I think I kind of cracked the code. But yes, original Elon, not so much. Neuralink, come on. He was bad. He's a bad boy. But listen, I thought he was bad. I got he was good. Chrissy got the same cards that I got, and so did Tara by Isabella. So, original Elon, bad. Really bad. Really bad. All right. Like I said before, I will be so glad when we just know if people are good or bad. I can't wait till we ascend because in when we ascend, everything's telepathy. That means that you can't lie. You know what you're thinking. It's like there's no reason to lie, and everyone just you can't lie. So I can't wait until we don't have to worry about people's intentions and who's good and who's bad. It's just awful. This is awful. I mean, this is worse. We are living in the worst frigging sci-fi movie ever. Okay, anyways, let's get back to the reading now that we talked about Elon Musk and I got on my Elon Musk soapbox. But it was really disconcerting because think about how tied in Elon is to everything. So if he was evil, we would be kind of fucked. All right, anyway, it's good to know. All right, here we go. So personally, this is what we can expect, and this is how we can best utilize the energies of 12525, which is a week from today, okay? So it's saying that we need to get out of our mental prisons, okay? We need to stop ruminating. We need to stop thinking about what we don't want. Again, if we know that what we think and what we say, even in jest, if you say, oh, I'm fucked, the universe doesn't know jest, it doesn't know kidding. Just like the tarot cards, when I do a reading, it's very literal. So if you keep on saying, my life is shit, I have bad luck, that's what you're going to get. So it's saying that you have to be very, 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 very cognizant of what you say. Also, be very cognizant of what you subject yourself to, what the people you're around the next couple of months, especially the next weekend, especially on 12525. Because if you're around the wrong people, if you're in bad influences, it's not going to be good. Everything is expanded, everything is exacerbated. Okay, so just think it, whatever energy your mood, whatever you're vibrating on around that time, it's going to be thousandfold, thousandfold. It's like you're going to have a big spotlight on it. Okay, so it's saying that you need to nip all your things in the bud now. Take this week to get everything out. Do your clearing, do your shadow work, get over everything. Forgive people, let go of the past. Do your inner child work, do your healing, because once we get close to that place, it's balls to the wall, heavy movement, heavy movement. Folks, we're going to feel a significant shift. Now, what are we going to feel? And how are you going to feel? Can't say. Everyone's different. Not one of us is the same. It all depends on who you are, your vibration, your soul's journey, your soul's purpose, your blueprint and a blue path, your spiritual blueprint, and where you are in your spiritual evolution. So it's going to be different from everyone. Okay. A lot of truth is going to come out. And I'm going to tell you right now that once the 12525 spiritual alignment hits with those planets, I'm getting that you're not going to be able, not that you lie, but I'm getting that we're not going to be able to fake it anymore. You're going to be like me and not be able to fake it anymore, meaning that you're not going to be put up with the bullshit. You're just going to say it like it is. You're not going to care if you offend anyone. It's not that you're being insensitive. It's just like you're done with the bullshit. You're done. You know where you want to go. You have no time for the silliness, no time for the insignificant stuff. It's just, let's get this done. And once you move, it's like you can't look back. And any people who are in your wake, bye-bye. Sorry. It's each man for himself, okay? Everyone is responsible for their own healing, their own journey, and their own ascension. No one's going to do it for you. Jesus is not going to come down from the sky and there's going to be a rapture. That's not how it's done. We do our work. Once we do our work, then collectively we like the 100 monkey effect, we activate the Christ consciousness and then we help the ascension. So when we personally ascend, which means when we do our spiritual work, we set off the ascension. Okay? No one's going to do it for us. So once you do that work, here's the big change. Okay? So this week, it's time to get down and dirty. It's time to clear out those closets. It's time to go down deep. And you might see things in yourself and others that you don't like, but you have to be very honest with yourself. If you really want to change, if you really are tired of your old life, if you really want to send, if you really want to put the past behind you, then you need to fucking act on it. It's time to shit or get off the pot. That means if you have to let a few people, places, and things go, you have to. Better things, you're leveling up. Okay? The death card, it's shaky. The death card is scary. The death card can be a little anxious, but it's also exciting. It's also exciting. It means that it's changed. It's no longer a Groundhog Day, the same thing day after day. This is what we've been waiting for. So I believe with these cards that 12525 around this time, and it might not happen on this day, I feel there's going to be a severe, this is when the economic crash is going to happen, when the shit's going to hit the fan globally and in the United States. And we're going to see significant changes with the down of the cabal system and the old cabal money system, and up with what's going on with the alliance. Ooh, I love that water. Sorry, a lot of yapping. Okay, folks, we're going to get an announcement about the money. Okay, an announcement about the money. And everything, I'm getting that once 125.25 hits, everything's going to be like lightning speed, everything. So I know everyone's like, okay, ever since Trump won the election a few months ago, right? And it seems like we were so excited. Now it's like, okay, well, I'm like, okay, any day now. I'm telling you, in a few days, all right, he's having a big rally on the 19th and then the 20th. I'm telling you, this last week, hold on to your hat. This is the calm before the storm. Because once 125.25, it's on. Everything's going to happen like lightning speed. It's going to be lightning fast. That energy, the energy of the planets aligning, it is not a coincidence that the planets are aligning and Trump is being inaugurated and Trump is becoming the president. Now we know he has been the president. Okay. Moving into the golden age of the future. Again, big monetary announcement. So 125.25 is the dawning of the golden age. We're going to hear about the money. And I also feel that RFK Jr. is going to talk about all the restrictions. I'm getting that the things that the FDA, the ingredients that the FDA allowed in our foods in America that are not allowed in Europe or in Canada are going to be eliminated. All right. FDA, lots of the three-letter organizations will be eliminated. Our food is going to change. It's no longer going to be poisoned. There's no longer going to be fluoride in our water. RFK Jr. is going to ban many things. And I'm getting one of the major things is red dye, that cancerous thing, the red dye. Is going to work on the fluoride. I'm getting a lot of the cereals and a lot of the foods that were once considered edible are no longer. Our diets, our food products, our medicines, our medical industry, our schools, our banking system, our government, our politics, our courts, our schools, everything is going the fuck down and everything is going to change. Death of the old and in with the new. Oh, ooh, they did. Excellent. I did not know that. ZooTube 2024. I know you. Thank you, ZooTube 24. They banned red dye a couple days ago. Good. That is so bad. Red dye is very cancerous. That is good news. So RFK Jr. is already on it. And of course, my Soul Tribe family's already on it. You guys are in the know. All right. And the last card of personal advice and what we can expect personally in our personal lives. On 12525, we got Star card. So this means that we're going to have a lot of hope and faith, and our spiritual gifts are going to come online. Okay. So 12525, that planetary alignment, downloads, spiritual gifts, spiritual awakenings, huge manifestation. And I do think too that Elon Musk is going to make an announcement about extraterrestrial life and how we have been in contact with extraterrestrial life, even though we know it. I mean, there's a whole book written by Valiant Thor, who's one of the commanders of the Galactic Federation of Worlds. All right. There's a whole book. It's called Stranger at the Pentagon. Look it up. Stranger at the Pentagon by Valiant Thor. He is a humanoid, human ET from Venus, the planet Venus. He spent 3 years at the Pentagon with Eisenhower. Okay. So Elon is just going to basically talk about him and let everyone know with his Starlink and everything that we've had a secret space system. We've been to Mars. We've been everywhere. Okay. So he's going to announce the galactics. He's going to announce the galactics, and we're going to find out very, very soon that we are not alone in the world. And all the technology, like the TR3B, and all the technology that we got from the galactics that was supposed to be used to better humanity and was hidden by our evil governments to use to benefit the global elites, the 1% assholes, and for the military industrial complex is going to be revealed. So 12525 is set to be a phenomenal day personally and globally. Okay. Now, let's find out on 12525. Let's find out if any people are going down around that time, and let's do the dark cards. Okay, so before I do the dark cards, let's do a recap. According to the cards that I'm getting and the channel downloads I'm getting live as we do this, 12525 is a significant date. It seems like this planetary alignment with all of our planets in our solar system aligned is a significant energy. It is kind of creating sort of a gateway of transformation, portal. Okay. And a portal is just an energy center. Everything's a portal. A portal can be in between two trees. It's just energy to another dimension. Okay, so this is a gateway to transformation, a gateway to another dimension. So I'm getting that 12525 is a huge portal for transformation. It begins today. It's actually already begun. I'm getting it began the beginning of the year. But the closer we get to 12525, and especially on that day is significant. There is a big, big energy boost and a big, big opportunity for huge transformation, huge change, huge uploads, and huge, I will say, coming online of your spiritual gifts. The veil will be very, very lifted. So this week is a week for us to really, really get prepared. If there's things that you want to work on and get rid of, let's do it this week. Because on 12525, that opening, that gateway to transformation, you don't want to bring any excess baggage. You don't want to bring anyone or anything, any attitude, or even anything about yourself that no longer serves you. It's full stream ahead, balls to the wall. So that means that you have to be willing to let go of everything and everyone in your life that no longer serves you if you want to level up and get to where you need to be. So this week we need to put on our big boy and big girl pants, do our work, and clear out our closets, clear out our shelves, clear out our old junk drawers, and get ready for the new. Because according to these cards, huge, huge transformational period, the gateway to transformation. So, huge period for manifestation and leveling up. Now, let's ask around 125.25. Are we going to hear anything about disclosures or the baddies? Are we going to hear about any baddies, any of these demonic bastards going down? Let's ask. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua, on 125.25, since we know that it's a huge gateway to transformation and change, will there be any significant disclosures or events in terms of the bad ones? Any members of the cabal or any politicians that are criminal and evil? Will we see any disclosures or any baddies go down? What say you? Holy God in Yeshua the Christ. Folks, it's not going to be a long show because I'm going on tomorrow night, and tomorrow night's my big show. So, only going to be on for a few more minutes. I just wanted to do a quick little show on this, and it's fun to do a show where it can kind of freestyle and it's kind of laid back, and I don't have to be so formal. Not that I am formal. I'm never formal or professional. Well, we asked Soul Tribe family if 125.25 was going to be a day where we would see any significant events or disclosures or any baddies going down, and we got the Ace of Wands. So yes, that's good news. It looks like, yes, some baddies are going to go down. Some baddies that have been, let's say, sinking and going down with the ship for a long time, where finally they're just going to finally go down to the bottom and really sink, like swim with the fishes. Okay, yes. I'm getting somebody's going to court. Somebody's going to be indicted. A few people are going to be indicted. Oh, yes. And there are going to be some surrenders. Okay. Yep. And some reveals about people that have been deceiving the public. Okay. So on 125.25, on or around that date, because we know that the tarot was not good with time. Okay. So this is approximate. There is going to be some baddies, some people that are criminal, demonic bastards. You're going to be surrendering and resigning. These could be people that have surrendered to Trump and the alliance a long time ago, but they've been out in the open playing the role to save their asses, but they did surrender a long time ago. I'm getting it's more than one. I'm getting it's a few. Okay. I'm getting that these are members of our government. And I'm getting these are members of people that engaged in political lawfare, and specifically the ones like the Schiffs and the Alvin Braggs and the Fannie Willises and the J6ers and yeah, and that bastard, that one that just resigned, the Christopher Rays, and who's the guy that just resigned? Was it Christopher Ray? Who's the guy that just resigned last week from the FBI? Him. All of them are going down. I forget his name. I can picture his face. Yeah. All the people, Judge Marchand, all those people are going down. Okay. Kash Patel is going to announce that all the people that lied on the stand, that lied about the Russian hoax, the Russian collusion hoax, like Adam Schiff. Did you see him? Did you see Adam, that piece of shit, that bug-eyed? He looks like a friggin' alien. Did you see that asshole interrogate Pam Bondi? As if he has any right to be interrogating her after he lied to the American public about Russian collusion that never existed. He's going down. Folks, we're going to be jumping for joy because I'm telling you, Kash Patel is going to kick ass and take names. All right? They're going down. All the people that were involved in J6. Yeah, Liz bitch Cheney. And even the untouchable Nancy Pelosi. Don't be so sure. Okay? Trump, let's put it this way. All the up until now, the Republicans have been kind of ballless. They've kind of done nothing. But I'm talking day one. They're going to go in and they're going to bring up on charges every son of a bitch that went against Trump and went against the January Sixers. Okay, they're going down. Let's pull more. This is good. Anything else? Who else is going down? Holy God. Is there anyone else that's going down on around the 25th? What say you, Holy God, in Yeshua the Christ? I'm telling you, and I said it last night, Big Mike and Barry are done. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Many people in the cabal are going to be going down around the 25th. It's going down. All the ones that are hidden. The lists are coming out. Okay. The lists are going to come out around that time. The Diddy list, Epstein list. I'm telling you, the Obamas, the reason why Big Mike and Barry are fighting because they're on those tapes and the Diddy tapes are coming out and they're going down. Okay. So just warning you. Yep. There's a lot of people that are on those tapes. You're going to hear something about Jay-Z. And there's going to be, whoop. Okay, Paul. Yeah, many reveals about the industry, the Hollywood and music industry. And again, I'm getting a lot of Hollywood stars are going to take off. They're going to flee, try to flee. They're going down. Yep, they're going down. Wow. This is amazing. So I'm getting folks that on the 25th, yeah, there's going to be a lot of resignations, a lot of reveals. I'm getting mostly it's going to be our government. And like I said, the bad entities, the bad players and the bad actors, the rogue actors in our government. But I also feel that a lot of the music and Hollywood industry is going down. Let's ask Soul Tribe family if I want to do some energy about the money system. Let's talk about the money system. We need a money update. And if that's going to happen on the 20th, I already got that that's going to happen. But since everyone needs to know, let's do that. Trump has it all. He has all the receipts. Yeah. Folks, we are on the precipice. We only have a week left. So hold on. Actually, I have a different question that just dawned on me. Thank you, guys. Okay. So one of the things that people were saying, and this was on alternative media, everyone's wondering, why is Trump doing this rally? What's this deal? And this isn't just like a 2-hour rally. He's doing a rally that like starts from somewhere from like 10 in the morning to 8 at night. He's doing a day-long rally in DC the day before his inauguration. And now we're finding out that the inauguration is going to be inside because it's going to be so cold. So let's ask if he's still going to hold the rally, if it's still going to happen. And then if he holds the rally, is the rally really just going to be him saying, listen, I don't need to be inaugurated tomorrow because I'm already the president. I never stopped being the president. All these people were never president. They were illegitimate. Here's the proof. And I'm just going to take over and continuation of power the way it should be. Maybe that's it. So let's ask. First, let's ask if the inauguration is going to happen because they're going to have if the 19th, if the rally on the 19th is actually going to happen. Okay, let's ask that. And of course, with my gold cards, we have to ask Trump. Trump gets the gold Trump treatment. He gets the gold cards. So let's ask. Let's ask if the rally is going to happen. And then the second, and we'll do the last spread of the night because I don't want to, I just wanted to go on an hour. I don't want to overdo myself. Let's make the last spread of the night the doozy and ask, is the whole purpose of the rally for Trump to just make an announcement of, hey, this is what's been going on. Back in 2016, a bunch of generals were going to take over the government, but they asked me to run and blah, blah, blah. And and he's going to announce that Biden was never president. They cheated, and he's been running the country. And he doesn't have to be inaugurated because he never left. Okay, so let's. Here we go. I think those are the most epic questions, and that's the best way to end the show. So here we go. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua, is the rally, the big Trump rally, the day-long Trump rally in Washington, D.C., is it still going to happen? Is it still going on? And any insider information, the 411, anything that would bring clarity and understanding, anything you think that we would know, Holy God and Yeshua the Christ. All right, I think the weather is concerning them. Okay? I think the weather is concerning them. So I think the rally, they're going to rethink it. Okay? I'm getting that Trump's team is really disappointed because they wanted he wanted it to be outside. And I'm getting that the storm and the cold that's hitting DC is not normal. I'm getting that this was weaponized weather weaponization to mess up Trump's big day. Okay, the goal the deep state had everything to do with this storm or this very cold weather that's going to hit DC. Okay, um, I'm getting that the rally is going to be held up. Okay, I'm getting it's going to be held up. So, I don't think it's going to fully happen. I don't think it's going to happen, folks. I'm getting that it's going to be held up because I'm getting that it's too many people. And because there's too many people, they're not going to be able to secure a space. I just don't feel like they're going to be able to contain that many people. So I don't think it's going to happen due to the weather. I think it's going to be held up. I think it's going to be held up. All right. I'm going to do a clarification spread, but I'm not getting it's happening. I think there's going to be a sudden change, but let me double check. Okay. I mean, when I mean held up, I'm not saying it's not fully going to happen. I'm getting that maybe it's not going to be like a full day event, and maybe it's going to be, You know, they'll like reserve a place, a big enough space, and maybe they'll allow some people, but it's not going to be like the big full day extravaganza that they wanted, is what I'm getting. All right, let's ask. Holy God, yes or no? Is the Trump rally on the 19th going to happen? Is President Trump still going to go ahead and have his rally on the 19th? Yes or no? What say you, holy God, in the name of Yeshua the Christ? Yes or no? Yes or no? Sorry, there's a spider up there. I'm just keeping an eye on him. Little Spidey. Just making sure he doesn't jump on me. Because I've had that happen before. I don't, as long as they don't bother me, I don't bother them. You know what I'm saying? It's a nasty, as long as they're nice big daddy long legs that kill. I don't like the nasty spiders. All right. Okay, guys, I'm getting the same exact cards. I'm not getting that the rally's going to happen as usual, as scheduled. Okay, this is what I'm getting. I got this again. It's going to be held up. Okay, I'm getting that they're too worried. I'm getting that the weather and they're too worried. I'm getting that they're worried about it because I'm getting that there's going to be. I'm getting that the alliance. There's a lot of sleeper cells and terror attacks and illegal invaders around there. And I'm getting the weather, and I'm getting that it's too concerning. So I'm getting they're going to do something, but it's not going to be the day long extravaganza because I'm getting there's new intel about these bastards and they want to ruin it. Their plan is to ruin. Oh, great. Now I do. Oh, okay. The spider's over there. Good. I'm getting that the deep state is going to do everything and anything to ruin the day. So because of the deep state, I'm getting there's going to be a change of plans. Um, they're still deciding, but I'm getting it's not going to be what they want it to be. Okay. There's a judgment moment. Okay. So the judgment card, as we discussed earlier, meaning that the alliance and Trump's team know that what they do at this rally is going to determine a lot of fate, and it could be a judgment moment, meaning that if they don't play this right, a lot of people could get hurt or killed. Okay, so I'm getting that there are lots of deliberations that a lot of people are telling Trump, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. All right, I'm even getting the spiritual leaders are telling him not to do it and to pray. And I'm getting this is Trump right now. He really wants to do it, but he feels like he's stuck. He feels like he wants to do it and he's firm. It's like he doesn't want to move. He doesn't want to give the deep state any satisfaction. He really wanted this day long thing. He has a lot of plans and he's digging in, but I think he's going to have to compromise. Okay. So what I'm getting is that it's going to happen, but I'm getting there's going to be a change in plans. Okay. I think it's going to be very, very curtailed. So I'm getting there's still going to be a rally, but I think it's not going to be the huge day long extravaganza. I'm getting it's going to be held up. So either it's going to be delayed, postponed, but there's going to be changes and delay, postponed, or changes for sure. And it's going to be half of what it was. Okay. So that's what I'm getting. Now, let's ask the creme de la creme, the big, big question. Yeah, it's going to be curtailed. So it's not going to, like I said, there's going to be a rally, but it's not going to be what he wanted it to be. And I'm getting that they have a lot of concern over not just Trump's safety, but people's safety. So there's going to be a lot of changes. Okay. Anyway, because I got the judgment card. So I'm getting that it's going to be significant. There's going to be shit that goes down at the rally. It's a judgment. So that means that a lot of shit's going to go down. And Trump's team and the alliance are taking it very seriously because they know that how they handle the rally can impact people's lives going forward. It's the exact judgment card that I talked about earlier. Okay, here we go. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua. Oh, there you are, Spider. Don't jump on me. There we go. Last question of the night. Mwah. I hope it's a good one. Holy God, is the reason why Trump is planning this unusual rally on the 19th. No president in history has ever planned a rally the day before his inauguration. It's highly unusual. So, is this reason for this rally? Is it really that Trump, the real Donald J. Trump that's been in witness protection and hiding, is it so that he can come out in the open? And is he going to publicly on live television announce and disclose that he doesn't need to be inaugurated tomorrow, the next day on the 20th, because he has never stopped being president? And is he going to give all the receipts on the 2020 election and reveal that he's been running the country and all of what's been going on, and that it's going to there's going to be a continuation of power for the republic, constitutional republic of the United States, and such and such? What say you, Lord God? Is this true? And any other insights, information, the 411, anything that will bring clarity and understanding to this question, Holy God, in the name of Yeshua the Christ. The spider is a guide. Oh, I don't mind him. I really don't mind spiders. They're first card. First card is an ace. Holy shit. Yup. Yup. Oh my God, you can't make this shit up. Look at the God in the Trump card. Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so, yep, we got that are a lot of people that are going to be walking away. He's going to let people know that there's no need to inaugurate me because oh my God, I can't even read. I'm like shaking right now. Holy shit. Holy shit. Folks, we asked if the reason why Trump planned this very highly unusual rally on the 19th, was it because he wanted to really tell people the truth of what's going on, that he and the secret alliance, the White Hat Alliance, and the Galactic Federation of Worlds, not of light, of worlds, the light one's a fake one, of worlds, that he and the Galactic Federation, that he doesn't need to be inaugurated because he always was the president, and the whole scuttlebutt and everything about what happened with the 2020 election, and that Biden was never elected. They cheated, and all of his pardons and everything is illegitimate. And we got first card I picked right off the deck, Ace of Pentacles. Ace is a huge yes, and Pentacles is tangible. Tangible, yes. Hand of God moment. So President Trump is going to, the reason why he did this lengthy time is because he's going to need this time to explain to everyone what's been going on. He's going to show everyone the receipts. There's tangible proof. Tangible proof. We also picked my Emperor card, which is my Trump card. That confirms it. Trump's going to talk. And it's also my God card. We got the Five of Pentacles, meaning that this is the loss of the deep state, and they're going down, and the loss of, I'm getting the loss of the, how do I put it? The corporation. He's going to announce the ending and the retirement of the corporation of the United States, and that we are now a constitutional republic and always have been. He's going to make an announcement about money going back to the people, the golden age, the eradication of taxes, and the end of the Federal Reserve. He's going to announce what really happened to Biden and some of his people. Biden's really gone. Okay. And he's going to tell everyone how he and the alliance did this to defend our country, to defend our rights, to defend our Constitution, and to defend God's children and humanity. And that he's been working with an alliance and with good, benevolent leaders and governments around the world in the dark, in the shadows, to do what's right. What else? God. We are going to be celebrating, 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 celebrating. Hooray. He's also going to talk about the Chrome and what's been really going on. So yes, it is going to be a little bit of soft disclosure on the 19th. Yep. Oh, yes. He's going to be talking about everything. And how he's been, like, again, he's been working with all of the good military and governments around the world. Holy shit. So let's ask if Trump's even going to be inaugurated on the 20th, if there's even going to be an inauguration. Let's ask if this, did we already ask if there's even going to be an inauguration then? Because it's sounding like he doesn't need to be. Maybe they'll do something different. I don't think they're going to swear him in, but maybe they'll do some kind of celebration on the 20th. I don't know. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua, is there going to be some kind of official, since Trump's going to announce what's been going on, is he going to be officially inaugurated and sworn in? Is there going to be any type of ceremony or on the 20th for pomp and circumstance to get the people riled up in the country? Yes or no? And anything that will bring clarity and understanding, holy God and Yeshua the Christ. I have a feeling they'll still, even though he doesn't officially need to be inaugurated, I have a feeling they might do some type of ceremony or something like that. Okay, so I'm getting that they might be doing something new. Okay. I'm getting it's unplanned yet. Okay. There's something new. It's not something that has been done before. There's going to be something planned, some kind of ceremony, but I'm getting that it's going to be completely different. It's not going to be your usual, your regular inauguration. Okay. I'm getting they'll do something for pomp and circumstance, but it's not necessary. So I'm getting there's going to be like a celebration and a ceremony, but I'm not getting it's going to be like a regular official inauguration. And the reason why I say that is because the first card I got was the Fool card, and that's moving in a new direction. That's new. Okay, I've also got the Judgment card. So I'm getting that they're moving in a new direction, something that's never been done before. But I'm getting it's going to be really, really powerful, and it's going to catapult the world in a new direction, not just the United States. And it's something they've been working on for a long time, and it's going to benefit everyone. I'm getting it's top secret. Top secret. Only a few people know. And it's going to, I'm getting that they're doing it because people need it. There needs to be some kind of ceremony, some kind of an official act to kind of swear him in. So I think it's going to be more ceremonial than necessary, if that makes sense. It's not something that needs to be done. It's going to be more ceremonial, more than official. Okay, more ceremonial than official, and it's not going to be the regular inauguration. So, folks, I did not expect to get that Ace of Pentacles, and to get the Ace of Pentacles, the first card right off the bat, that is a huge, huge yes. So, folks, the 19th and the 20th, Ooh. Hold on to your hats. I knew we said that we weren't going to ask about the inauguration, talk about the inauguration tonight. However, with the energies of the 12525 portal, and since they're starting tonight, officially a week, because the week before your portal, excuse me, I say portal, the 12525 planetary alignment, all right? The 12525 planetary alignment is actually not a week from today. It's 8 days from today. It's a week from tomorrow. But the energies start today. So it doesn't surprise me that President Trump's big announcement, and I'll say celebratory celebratory party or big celebration is happening around this time, only 5 days before this big 2020, let's say 125-25 planetary alignment. So now, folks, we know that things might not happen right on that day, but we're talking around this time. So, wow. Wow. Well, this was fun. All right, I'm going to skedaddle because you're going to see me tomorrow night and then on with Jason on Sunday. So you don't need too much of me. So I'm going to get off now. This was just very, very fun. I hope this gave you encouragement and inspiration. So we're almost there, Soul Tribe family. Don't give up. I'll see you tomorrow night for the big show, Saturday Night Live with Lady D. We're doing current events and latest breaking news. Until then, Soul Tribe family, I love you. God bless you. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye.